Hey guys, it's John with another how-to RV maintenance, and today we're going to be working on something that I really don't want to do, so stay tuned. You can see these seals right here where your slide pulls in. These are a crush seal to keep moisture out when you're driving down the road. They're not very good. This one doesn't look that bad, but this one over here is really bad. So what we are going to be doing is we're going to be replacing these, the top left and right side. And what these tend to do, you can see right here, these tend to pull apart, and what they do is they'll start to heat up. It's a little heated up and gummed up right there, and they will actually stick to the outside of the slide box. See all this gumminess right here? And what that does is it pulls the seals apart and off of the track. So we are going to replace all of these today. First off, let's go over some of the tools we're gonna need for today. We're gonna need a caulk gun. You're also gonna need some black exterior caulk. Now it doesn't have to be black, it's just that's the color of the seal, so I like to match it. Razor blade. I like to use one of these caulk finishing sets. That way I can scrape away the old caulk and then do a fine bead with this little tool here. And then you'll also need a screwdriver with a square bit, works the best. Let's go ahead and get started. What we're gonna do is you're gonna want to start from the top. Now all of these are held in by a screw. You can actually see the screw hole right there. The screw actually backed out already. That's why these are free and able to move about. You can see this one slides back and forth. But if your screws haven't backed out, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and take that screw out. There's one on each end, and then these can slide out freely. So we'll go ahead and slide this one out. So we'll stop right here. You can see this one's kind of deformed, but it's got a little track right here that slides on, and then this seal, when the slide comes in, it compresses down and seals so no water gets back in there behind your slide, but they tend to break apart, and that's why we're replacing ours. Now that we're on the bottom side here, you can see it's still attached. There is a screw right under this, right under here. I'm gonna peel that back and get that screw out, and there's one on each side to fully get these seals out. Sorry for the loud noise, but the AC's running and it's hot out today. I told you guys you were gonna need a square bit for those, but it turns out they put some actual Phillips head in here too. Remember when I told you that the other screws backed out? That's what these are. This one here is holding that in still. So we're gonna take this out. That seal will slide on down. Once you have all the seals off of the slides, what we're gonna do next is we are going to put on the new ones. So I'm going to start with the top first and get that one set, because that one is going to overhang the ones that are on the side. The ones that are on the side are going to push up against the ones that are on the top, and then we're going to seal them. I want to do the top one first so that I know how long I need the side ones to be, so I can push them up and just cut them from the bottom. In this box is the new bulb seal. We got this off Amazon. It's 35 feet for I think roughly 90 bucks. But we'll put a description below so that, or we'll put a link below so that you guys can go ahead and order this. This is called the bulb seal, or a D seal, or a slide seal. It just comes in a big roll. So you can see it's in a D shape or a bulb shape with the slide rails on the end there. That's going to slide back into the track, and then we'll screw it in. We are going to start by taking this piece and sliding it through the rail. It's like wrestling a rubber snake. Okay, I think we got enough overhang down there at the other end, so let's go down there and screw that in, and then we'll come down here and cut it. We got the top rail on. Now what we want to do is we want to come in here and cut off this excess and then screw in this top. Now I'm going to use a straight razor. Just be careful when you're cutting. Make sure you don't cut your fiberglass. Dropped a screw. That's my luck. Okay, this top one is good. What we're gonna do next with this top rail is we are going to take some of our black caulk and we're gonna run a bead across the top here so that we make sure that that's all sealed and we're not gonna get any water or anything leaking in behind that seal and running into the inside of your coach. You don't want that. That's the purpose of these seals. Let's put a bead of caulk down. Tell you what, guys, it's hot. I'm gonna go do the same thing on the other side, and then I'm gonna take you up top and show you where we need to finish sealing all this out. We have that bead of caulk down, we're going to use this little tool, and this is going to clean up all the excess. Now the beauty of using this tool is it's less messy than using your finger, but a little trick, get this little tip wet, and luckily with it being in the summer, our gutters are full of water from the AC, so we can just dab it in the gutter and get it wet. And then you'll have excess and just wipe it off. So then once you get done at the end, you're gonna have a bunch of this excess. What I like to do is take this little tool, get it somewhat cleaned off, and then scoop up some of this excess like this. And we're gonna fill in this little seal on the end here. So this little end right here, we're gonna fill all that in with caulk. Kind of like putting icing on a cake. And it's gonna be dirty, it's gonna be messy, it's not gonna look good, it's not gonna be clean. As long as it's sealed, that's the important thing. Perfect. All right, the top is done. So the last thing we have to do is put on these side rails that go all the way up to the top. So it's best to start at the bottom because if you remember up at the top we have an overhang, so you can't really slide it into the track because there's an overhang. Then we'll attach it up top, come down and cut it, screw it in at the bottom. So that's slid up. I'm gonna go up top and screw that in, and then come back down and cut it and screw this one in, and we'll do the same on the other side. We are going to cut this one, screw it in, and then we'll have a little bit of more sealant work to do up top, and then we're done. Sorry, the ACs are running, so it's loud. We're now on the final step. We've gotten all of our new seals in. Now the final step is we have to put a bead of silicone around where the side seals go up and meet the top seal. I'm gonna show you what that looks like real quick. This is what I'm talking about. We need to put a bead of silicone right in here. It's not gonna be hard. You're just gonna start your caulk right here, run up, across, and over. It doesn't have to be super extravagant, just enough to fill in this little gap right here so that water doesn't get into that hole and run down the side. Okay, then we're gonna take our fancy tool again. Like icing a cake. And And that is what you want it to look like, just so you can't see that hole down in there. And if it starts to shrink up when it dries, you can just come back in here and put another coat in there if you need to. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop a comment below. We love hearing from you guys, and we'll do our best to answer everybody's questions. We are all done. Seals are on. Everything's caulked. So hope you got some good content out of this. Just want to let you guys know how much I love you, because this project... Hush. This project would have only taken about an hour and a half, but because we were doing the video, took about 5 hours setting up the angles and all that stuff. So Mia wants to be in the video. Just so you know, it would only take about an hour and a half for anybody else to do it. So hope you got some good content out of this. Until next time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and then head on over to Instagram. Follow us at Longhaul Lifesavers. See you guys.